I'm Sue Dutton. I'm the Interim Chief Executive of Lifelong Learning UK, and I've just been presenting to the ALP conference on INTRE this year. And what I've been talking to them about is the essential need for the sector to have quality data on the workforce in work-based learning. I think without it, we're going to struggle to convince government of the need for changes in the way continuous professional development is carried out in our sector. There's two ways in which Lifelong Learning UK has been involved in recent months in collecting data from work-based learners, and I'm really hoping that all of you will make a contribution through your own organisations. The first is that we've been doing an aggregate data collection which has been looking at the levels of qualifications of individuals in work-based learning providers. We've had a very good response actually to this aggregate data survey, and what it's shown us is that over 90% of individuals in work-based learning are properly qualified for the roles that they're carrying out in delivering government contracts for learning and delivery. If we have more data, however, on the types of individuals working in the sector, on the levels of qualifications across the board, on age, on gender, on diversity, we could do so much more in persuading government of the need to invest properly in the work-based learning sector. Colleges of further education have, for the last 5 years, been able to predict and develop strategies for their workforce because of the data sets which we've been able to collect for them. And this is the first year that we're going to try it for work-based learning. We know it's going to be really difficult for smaller organisations to provide the information, and we hope that this year we'll certainly get the vast majority of the large and medium-sized employers in our data set. We're giving the smaller providers a little bit more time. So what we'd like to do is to offer you the opportunity to participate in these surveys, and we'd like your responses by the end of January 2011, which gives you quite a long time actually to get your data sets together. Have a look at the LLUK website, sign up to the data collection, and I think what we will find at the end of all of that is that we can properly analyse that data and make those proper representations to government on what your training needs are. Thanks very much for listening.